You come in, the ending kind. Me feel say activities in the and Ukraine. And just kakra name yamo so any name be omuye no ma nipa bebre so adwen say say that organize ya de we then ye be ya be ma candidate be sabe ya stage and manage the whole thing ama a favor no than obi kwame de din kan stadium wako stadium bebre wa ball bebre with TV so anokre enipa omukoto abano eso omukoto motion omko pass no e was say constituency be enipa dunso region be enipa dunso any national your constituencies maako ahem yenu ediosun sia 276 the some fuma monfa nchene o multiply by enipa edunso na 17 ya magemu no ebe empemu 9 edusia empemu 9 ahensia ediokun mienu about 4,692 semefuma monfa ncheme enna region so ya wo maako dunsia and also sabe o multiply by enipa dunso and say about 290 something oka we boma less than 5,000 and I was saying omoto abano omoye anane no omoye kwame opa stadium ho say mutidi twaya kohwe sisia enipa na gu and more than 10,000 more than 10,000 e say be nyina nyankwara na ye ba beto aba strictly no I was say ma o ma beto aba na ba o sa no mo kai afa ko wi akire no ya ba kwan ma nkrofo ahodo bebre outimi say so be na organize you so megu na sani e be ya ombetia tiema ye dede ama nkofo agin say e bi a candidate we ana bi ana C die oni na nipa na eboje ne so be kwame e bi aso ya to no ho o ma mi ewu na aso wada sani be kwame do wa ana say ufie ne funu bebon ho sani ma no enkeji minka se chinchina ya smesi anama ene ye da hwehwe say obi mfom so say ebo apayo ya ku yenim no ya nhwe niam bi because stadium na ni pegu stadium nipa 4,000 enya akonya na ya hwehwe no mo tete so me ko hobi e constance no they cannot remarkably go beyond two major segments that form the stadium spans and structure enya no kore we be happy if you are but what the really padu any good stadium it is oh yeah now the wow candidate and I must support a particular candidate be ejina lanes num ne columns num now move push original how you say me kro obi anim say me support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onimonyam for former vice president kwame say me jina sans mu na nipa pushing crofos obi answer no so I'm sorry ese bi obu ma no ya ankakura I'm sorry because sabe when you paketwa enti that is one thing a course wa entry it is any for the baby we nyina no and ye ke bibia o say I nay enti enye even executives na call ye no per se what you say and na omu nyina ye I no ye ko fan crofo abegro no mo ye menka say executives na anyanto etimi gidi pass e bia I bi o ha na nke bia enka enye sa na bia ena mi ni particular bia me se me against ofo nya no na meka but ko fa ni fa bebre begum so mo ntiem say ye pa na ye mpe o magum no bebre no even more than kofo e beto aba no o mu need eligibility as o moto aba kwani sankai now let's come back to vice president adia me no mo ye against vice president ye man ka say ne die because one president former president Kofo oni ho former president Kufuor oni ho enti wo nyina ni ho na se bo na no former vice president ye dijumedie kese bi se ya ene de se ya manakasa honestly I see a manakasa ene de I will be I just hope so you bias I'm trying not to be biased honestly but ulie na o kase Onam sans num onko run the stadium peja ne nsama nkrofo ma ne yoyoyo. Abra ye kwesa program no. So this special recognition man nkrofo bi nti ukoji wo musika. And organize the program. Man we say we are officer papa. Ye kwe programming Vice President Dr. Bawumia. Omo jinisika obuo kwanso because every anya raise funds near the enya company so. Kennedy ohine Agyapong omo jinisika. Dr. Brian Champon omo jinisika. Dr. Educhum omo jinisika. The people be crowd can home say as far as they do almost secure. But these ones I'm 100% sure. Just to organize the thing and organize it well. No way, not uncle Fui. Yantimi Kram Pam Pejo Monsan Treni Passe. Oh, Nipai only Otia say an answer on Okra Mutu Tiesica. No, some Crawford Kra man you almost want no mercy. Now, my Bako, Echo runs the stadium. I'm a young canocre. If you are wrong, I did you an hour, yeah, officer or advantage. And people are even say incumbency.
Now, why they call around the stadium? Why they call around the stadium?
Oh, Dr. Bawumia.
Sabia, his capacity as former vice president.
And me, we say capacity as vice president, well, and the crew. Yamana Bekasa, which he was right to have spoken, as will be a representative. Now going around the stadium, what was its implication? What the Encanocre? That's
me too.
For that time now, Kufu Niho, Nana Duniho. Only the next year, also programs such as that, especially in your flag bearer as former vice president, as well Kasa. Because another will be a Kanan, the Bekasa. That one is agreed. But taking him round the stadium round the day, is that a matter of stage manage idea? Me one not stands in him, see a coffin for the Bromon to Abani Bikurabe Jim. I have people Omutu. Send your bear Bema picture, this executive in our support, which is not the case. You know, credit that. Sabani Abato, Sabria, Yabato Abano. Can you see when and a grassroots polling station, coordinators, some of the constituency executives, and even some of the regional executives, and some of the national executives, and then they say, but what they say, what you will be a ticker. Now, what they manage BB, I support one person. The ministry a NPP, because we need that coherence. Beat NDC. NDC in your force to NDC. Or more opposition, quiet to a banana head woman. Basabasaka Chrome the bear. Now near to Ablekuma Centra. Umadiomie. To come together and beat NDC 2028. And maybe undermine the peace and the tranquility and the coherence and the teamwork. We all want to come together. And you'll be an all politics, ma. Chinchina also when you see if you are the commitment, our war, Emma or minor, any party, no. Association on one again. Since any part, what do you mean for the deal will run? You can't say, I do Omuye, Oma.
Now,
the Yamia said, any people who said, the sea stadium, no, not orchestrated, cosmetic. Yes, I say.
Now,
the dumpy binomial, the appreciate.
On our way,
and another actually, only executives do Omuya, Omo by office, Omuti Omudi, Omudi Biana, heater to Kranom, your mother's on Bayagma, publicly, I'm in Agyapong, but no almost Omo rounds. And that is how they were very angry, because we are executive. Oba said, you won't go for Pierre in channel, Omen in a constituency, Omen in a region, Omen to a Benibi, Omen a prejo, Omen say, I need definitely, executives in Bubefu.
Now, I mammy so say yes, Musumo Bano, honorable Kennedy, I compare Agyapong, Mukwadi, it said in Yesu, a sunny Jerusalem, what a triumphant entry, what a poncoso, we never sound video Bakubia, open Kermuna, the Crawford, yes, some, send ye, well, you will be a young idea.
There be coming, and no yet outside the stadium. And it ye young Crawford, normal, a boy say, Emma Dr. Educhum. Enkrofo mu bose ema Dr. Brene Champong. Enkrofo mu bose ma His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yenya nkrofo na omusu bose ema Kennedy Ohini Agyapong and ye no correct. And we are outside the stadium. By a inner parameters na as France no. Yaba tuaba. Maybe I want to wait. Yaba tuaba. What my worst stance in what number can Annie another be. Yeah, one number almost tuaba ni be emremu. The questions are encrofua. The questions are encrofua. Almost count in their thousands abegum. In Tiabani at two, you know. I had to say Parliament, yes, 276. Yama tuaba, and your head count, and your secret ballot, or whatever it is. Now you see Yanka voice. Now, inside the Parliament, you know, instead of 275, there will nipa a beer 1001. Kwame, does it actually reflect democracy? Are we adhering to internal rules of the law that we need? Are we sure, say, did they have the voting right at that time? Kwame wouldn't be, and no credit me, you don't come to make a copy of me. And no credit me come will be a Mekama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the Agyapong, Brene Champong, Dr. Edichum, OPR. I am saying this because whoever wins the election, we need the support and the commitment and the involvement and the participation of each of them to come on board to beat the NDC. And the onus is on the national executives, the organizers, to at least refrain from putting up some of these behaviors. Because MWA will be a CSC media. Women come with a before and after because I mean, second Agyapong will win the election. And it will be what the results will be. But the point is, you have a free and fair elections. You have a national executive. Say, Agyapong and now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, His Excellency, and now Brian, Dr. Brene Champong, and now Dr. Edichum. Out of the tactics and the strategies, or your BB, they are superior. It's fine. But when a national executive body, a section of them, and say, they will position themselves in a way to illustrate and demonstrate their exclusive support and show partiality or bias, it really defines the detrimental and dysfunctional elements of possible defeat for the party. There will be near politics and say over 30 years. And then go for Piadama, Oka be Omuntie, the Omopen Omoya, the Omo interest in Tino, Omontia Samnase. It will be up as a Huna near the and the baby and near Meduno. When Jimmy Fan will Huna and a yard, and we need power easily.
Okay.
There's no way Canada Public may win 2028 without Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or Brian or other candidates, Dr. Edichum. The same way, and you dear Dr. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Kuambeka say, honestly, we need 2028 without us, any others. And tell me, say, Yanya near money, oh, Yanya near money come and then you fend any GM rack. Now, by Jimmy Sikachiki, to quiet election, why you see me, Missicano, organizing Yama, I said, manage BB at Yama Obi, Ave Kahua, Tanu Crow, when you saw that man so about ya.
Why not what Jessica organized their common will be? Sir, Sika will be a don't.
Jessica said, Chronos was a beer, Jessica now, Canada, no beer contributing. Of course, this election, we need contribution. So they did the right thing, and because I'm against it.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, you now contributing. Not media, who you sue the same money to prepare a stage and other things to make sure, say, who the promote you will be against me. I mean, whether you like it or not, me happy. Except that we are not prepared because we win the elections. Say, Yanko Pon say, oh, my Kennedy winning, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be winning, and I Brene Champong, and I say, Dr. Edichuma. You know, better together. So the woman and I are this year. Any part of my poem with you, if I phone him all. Woman and I, any part of the Kama, I will book a Siadema woman. Name them, they need two for when they say, the promoter. Woman, not at the end, and yet say, Nina Timmy Furniture back, called Ghana. The best party can never be NDC. The best party, although your weaknesses, you're not perfect, NPP. Intimacy almost say, the Aka, in Cambomu, Trudu, no crack. Sabi, you say, and will be plenty, and answer what. Or Jenny Bargra, no, you need a baby. And I say, come away. On Kawa, on Senate Central. What you say? Engineer may be a Koswa. And then others will also learn their lessons. It's a channel to be support. Say a great program, Surface Cabra. Who is on your crown or the bar? It has our farmer or the background of you. I dear so obey ya, Sabi. I come a penny yet, you know. Spirit to Papa yet, you know. You're not the resource and time. It's coming. Maybe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on your Bonibia. And you are on the Eka. For example, on your Bonibia. A duty on your Bonibia. Agyapong on your Bonibia. Name the organizers of the Omo dear Pa Mani BBNC, Mapu Mabasu. Dr. Bawumia Obeka's platform and your bonnet. Of course, at that time, you were the right person to speak. Name say organizers in the Fabio Manian, yes, so Michel organize a Crawford Mombegu, a stage in stands in every people to stand up to show so Mona part Nipe will be essay others, and no, no correct. Nay, nada, in contempt on the part of those who organize that thing. Okay. It didn't reflect. You are coming to my body parabradia. Oh, my castle, may I do it? And I say, on your national executive, on your regional, on your conference, when you're into what you're adding. I make my body add your men ethically.
Okay.
Woman, you know, but you are a people, you say, yes, TMU just so. And that's a bunny about 2, you know. The Nipa 220, yet the Nipa bears 700, and I did it. Just to create that psychological impact and influence the decisions of others. But make it way, you have 12 years. It is done and sealed. And it is Agyapong, we need. But the message I kept the with the over 2 minutes, okay. Even when people had no hope, or be a coalition, or be any young answer, me truly, and then almost a story. No, in a minute, honestly. In I need on your 37.4. What do you say? And that system now. Now, I have buying system in the government machinery, in dimensions in no money can on your 37.4. And that Obi a contonco, a binum free. Aba Kennedy. I had the obviously free Kennedy, could do, and the no correct. But when Crawford, your support to Kennedy, say no, and the Apostle said, be free and far. Over to Abano, polling station coordinators, only over 200,000. I stand to be corrected, are almost 100,000. Sorry, almost 200,000. And I don't want to say, Ofa Bonti, the Bia Bobulosi, Oko Kumase Market, Oko PZ, Oko Bia, Omsi Kennedy.
Okay.
Omsi Kennedy, the bet my G2 MPP. Omsi Kennedy, the bet my face NDC4. Omsi Kennedy, no take form for Nasi, Osumanko out, he can't sama small mama, yet you can be crowd the cassette on radio station. Mammy Kennedy, better than other candidates. There be that.
Mammy, now I say
presidential dinner. Maybe you'll be a far better than Kennedy, which I think so. But you pay to me, you never MPP 2028. Papa, a form for me in 98, I said, pay to me, no. Another who pay to me, no. That is where Ghanaians at the grassroots levels will be soon. Any Canadian Japan, only a Tomana. You wait to me to your Bansua, then Shannon and some kind of boy any of them. Yes, you're baby. That is the order of the day.
Mammy, now I say, no pay.
I mean, Yamisha,
Martin Mefro.